In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, my dear students, how are you? I hope that everything is going fine with you. Today, we are going to continue our online learning under the title of Later That Day, Lesson 3. We have the same introduction as in the previous lessons. An interesting story has a good plot. And here we asked ourselves a question. What is meant by a plot? The plot is the main events in the story. How and why they happen. Again, the plot is the main events in the story. How and why they happen. Here, let's remember or study features of story plots. What happens in a story is called the plot. Again, what happens in a story is called the plot. Usually, the plot has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Again, the plot has a beginning, a middle, and an end. The story is told from the beginning to the end. As we showed before, this shape, it's about the plot. We have the beginning, then rising action, then we have climax, and then falling action, and finally the end or the resolution. Here we have a writing skill. It's features of story plots. As we said before, the story is told from the beginning to the end. Here we have a guidance for how can we write a good story. What can we write in the beginning? What can we write in the middle? And what can we write in the end? Here we have an example. Grandma had a successful operation. It's the beginning of the story. And then mom visited grandma, who felt lonely and depressed. The family thought of things to cheer grandma up. Okay? Now let's move to the middle of the story and you can add more and more events until you reach the end. Alright, for example, Anton decided she would go to college and study photography. What is more important to know about stories? That stories are usually written in the past tenses. Stories are usually written in the past tenses. When you are telling a story, you are speaking about events that happened and finished in the past. So you have to use past tenses, no other tenses. It's very important also to have dialogue. It's very important also to have dialogue. Isn't grandma alright? Asked Sadie. She feels lonely, mom said. Here you have to look more and more at this activity. Rewrite the following dialogue, setting it out and punctuating it correctly. Thanks a lot for your good listening. Was with you, teacher Muhammad Al-Malak.